So, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Dark Angels Intuition. So, welcome back for another reading, love reading of course. So, thank you for subscribing my channel sa mga new subscribers dyan. And thank you for always being here sa mga dati na mga nanonood ng videos ko. Thank you for sa mga nagko-comment, nagbibigay ng kanilang opinions, stories, and thank you for being here sa mga new viewers na hindi pa nakapag-subscribe. I hope that you can subscribe my channel. If you like what I'm doing here, you can subscribe and follow me also in my Facebook page, Dark Angels Intuition. Yan, let's start for our reading. This is a general love reading. So, let's see kung kaninong makaresonate itong reading na to. Kaninong story to. So, takes what resonates and leave the rest. Hindi lahat makaresonate sa reading na to. Okay? So, put yourself in a situation kung saan kayo nakaresonate. So, let's see. So, this is about past, present, future. Let's see. Challenge and hopes and fears and the outcome of this reading. So, tingnan natin. What is happening right now first? Ano nangyayari sa relationship ninyo right now? So, feeling ko with the Four of Swords here is like merong stressful situation na nangyayari sa relationship ninyo ngayon. One of you here is like wanted to have a peace of mind. Magulo, stress, daming tanong sa isipan. Sometimes, masakit na yung ulo sa kakaisip. Very much, gusto niya muna magpahinga or gusto mo muna magpahinga sa sitwasyon. Very imbalance yung relationship ngayon. Parang you feel so unfair. Okay, so, I sense here that you really wanted to have a victory with your person sa relationship na meron kayo. And you are very much focused in this relationship na meron kayo. Kaya parang this time parang sobrang na-stress ka na sa kakapag-focus mo sa relationship na meron kayo. So parang andun sa point na parang gusto ko muna ng peace of mind. I feel so unfair this time because I've done my part. Parang nag-effort ako ng sobra para magkaroon tayo ng victory. And then ngayon parang walang nangyayari. Parang ganun. So this is your situation right now. Okay, let's see more about the present. Okay, so you really wanted to have a changes. Parang gusto mo na parang pagod ka na. Pagod ka na sa mga nangyayari sa inyo ngayon. Some of you are not talking anymore, or ikaw ba yung hindi mo siya kinausap, or siya yung hindi nakipag-usap sa'yo. Because there is a silent treatment na nangyayari ngayon sa situation na meron kayo. So, parang you really wanted to have a changes already. Let's see. Kung hindi kayo nag-uusap ngayon, pwedeng because naghiwalay na kayo. You are very broke right now. You are very stressed, and you really wanted to have a changes already. Parang napapagod ka na sa ganito ninyo, sa pagiging ganito ninyo, or you are very much focused sa relationship or gathering some ideas kung paano kayo magkabalikan, paano kayo magkaayos. It's either itong Hermit card na to is galing sa kanya. Siguro hindi kayo nag-uusap, or siya yung hindi ko makausap sa'yo, and naghahanap ka talaga ng way na makipag-usap kayo. Kaya sobra kang nakafocus. Pero this time parang tired ka na. Parang gusto mo na lang ng peace of mind first. Very unfair ka na. Very unfair na siya sa mga nangyayari. So let's see what happened. Ano ba ang nangyari? Bakit humandong kayo sa ganitong situation? Okay, I see a Virgo sign here. Capricorn sign, Aquarius sign, Taurus sign, okay, Leo sign is also here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So, let's see what happened. Ano bang nangyari? Okay. Merong parang cycle na na-end yeah, this person, siya talaga yung nag-cut off ng relationship na meron kayo. Third party involved. Three of Cups is here. So, this person walk away calmly in a situation. Siguro nag-aaway na kayo. Nag-aaway kayo about third party and kaya this person cut off your relationship. Kaya merong separation akong nakita dito. This parang na-end yung cycle ninyo and everything has changes. But this person wanted to have a changes in his or her life. Siguro parang na-feel ko sa kanya dito, no. Sobra kang naging controlling ng nalaman mong may iba siya, nang may narinig ka ba or may nalaman ka na may iba siya. So this is what happened. Parang naging sobra kang nakafocus sa relationship, palagi mo siyang tinatanong, palagi kang gusto mong may update, you're always asking and you always like something mga ganun. And siguro yes, because might be this is true, your intuition might be true. So kaya siguro nung nalaman mo and lagi na kayong nag-aaway ng person na to, this person have decided to cut off the relationship because might be this person wanted to have changes in his life and umalis siya ng kalmado dito. Kaya the silent treatment is here. So hindi kanya kinausap, umalis siya ng kalmado para wala na kayong gulo, para wala nang gulo. So there is something about third party here. This person take the leap of faith towards the new beginning of his or her life and doon kayo nag-start ng, see, you always fight. Like nakakapagod na away to, lagi na lang. And nagkaroon na kayo ng on and off until sa this person like, hindi na, ayoko na. Nag-isip din siya kahit paano na ipaglaban to, like ayusin or ipaglaban, pero parang sa lagi na yung pag-aaway kasi mga masasakit na words or anything is like parang this person just gave up on the fight and drop and walk away. Okay, so see, nag-decide na siya na tapusin na natin to. So there is really betrayal na nangyayari dito. Meron talagang betrayal na nangyayari. Merong other person na involved dito. So, ito yung nangyari recently or in the past. So, this time, in the present, you are trying to save your relationship. Okay? Kaya nandito sa point na nakafocus ka masyado. You are gathering some ideas, gathering some information, and parang kahit imbalance na siya, kahit hiwalay na kayo, you're still like trying because you wanted this person in your life to have a victory with this person and to have a changes. Yung magkaayos na tayo, magkaroon na ng pagbabago ang lahat na to kasi nahihirapan na ako ng ganito tayo. So you are someone very fragile person, whether boy ka man or girl. So because you really want your person back. Okay. So what is your hope and fear here? So let's see about your hopes and fear. What is your hope and fear? Siguro feeling ko dito, itong person na to is parang hindi ka na kayang ipaglaban. Yun yung takot mo siguro. Yung parang hindi ka na niya ipagtatanggol or hindi ka na niya babalikan or something like that. Or kung may responsibility kayo, hindi niya natupagin yung responsibility niya sa'yo. Like, this person would not going to focus anymore on you, but with the other person already. Yun yung fear mo dito. I think siguro na naisip mo din ngayon na parang sa pag-aaway ninyo like every time lagi kayo nag-aaway, lagi kayo nagkakagulo, lagi na lang is like napagod din siya and wala na siyang balak na ayusin pa yung relationship niyo, and that is what your fear, baka mag-move forward na siya towards the third party dito. So what is your hope? parang your fear here is parang itong relationship na to, hindi na to mababalik talaga sa dati. Hindi na to magiging matibay at parang wala na. Hindi na siya like even na ikaw hindi ka na makapag-focus sa situation na meron ka ngayon dahil parang ang hirap na, parang nawawalan ka na ng pag-asa. So what is your pag-asa here? Okay. Okay, you are very confused and your hope here still is yung magkabalikan kayo. You are manifesting this person to come back into your life. You are very lost right now. Pwede itong vice versa, okay? You are very lost and confused. Even you are blindly fighting in the relationship that you have. Parang wala na. Parang parang very cold na and you're hoping for comeback. Yun yung hope mo. Pero parang sabi ko nga dito, parang nawawalan ka na ng pag-asa because andito na din yun siya sa hope mo. Parang you feel so cold already. Yung relationship niyo is very cold already and you are blindly fighting whether to move on or to stay, to fight for this relationship because you're still manifesting this person to come back into your life. Sobrang bigat na ng problema mo ngayon. Sobrang bigat na ng dinadala mo and you are carrying this alone. You are carrying this burden alone and still you wanted to move forward towards this person. But you are very tired already. Okay? And very trapped in a situation about sa mga nangyari sa inyo. So, let's see about the challenge. Bago tayo pumunta ng future or outcome. Decision. So this is a challenge now. Paano ka magdesisyon? Whether to let go or to hold on, to fight. So, you don't know what decision to make because you're still into this person. You're still holding on. You still have the faith na gusto mo talagang bumalik siya sa buhay. Mahal mo talaga itong taong ito. Pero, yung challenge dito, what decision that you're going to make? Lalo na pag itong person na to, hindi ka kinakausap na. So, it's really hard because very trapped ka sa situation. I can sense a ghosting. For the LDR might be ghosting. For some of hindi LDR naman is like umalis at hindi na bumalik. Kaya hindi nagpakita or something. So, you need to be strong. And this is your challenge. How to be strong. Because you're still holding on to this relationship. Okay, so you are very tired pero you still need to be strong. To do a decision kung ano yung nararapat na decision na gagawin mo sa sitwasyon na meron ka ngayon because you are still hoping for this person to come back in your life. So ang which is which, anong decision ang dapat mong gawin dito. So tingnan natin kung ano yung mga pwedeng mangyari in the near future, okay, sa relasyon na meron kayo nito person na to. So, you might be dealing with an Aries sign. Okay, so, as well, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So, ano yung magiging future? The Empress card in reverse. Oh, don't do this. Ikaw yung tao na ang hirap mag-move on sa relasyon na pinaka-importante sa'yo, like pinaka-mamahal mo. Kasi nakikita ko dito, kahit in the near future, parang hindi mo kayang lumaban towards moving on. Okay? Kasi with the Empress card in reverse here, parang you cannot rebuild yourself. You cannot move on from this person still because you're still holding on or you're still manifesting this person to come back into your life because siguro matagal na kayo, ang dami nyo ng pinagdaanan, siguro may responsibility na kayo, mga anak or whatever. So it takes what resonates, okay? But I can sense here is you really love this person. You still wanted to have a new beginning. You still wanted this person to come back into your life. But kahit alam mo na hindi ka na sure about na mangyayari pa ba to or hindi na. You know that your person is very much easy-go-lucky. Your person is like somehow feeling ko if this person is still communicating with you, okay, some of you if ever, andun siya sa point na binibigyan kanya ng mixed signal. So pinapaasa kanya na hindi mo alam kung hanggang saan hahantong yung relationship na meron kayo. And what you want here is a commitment that this person is not given to you. Tapos, umaasa ka doon sa mga promises niya na hindi pa naman niya natutupad. So, because you love that person unconditionally, naniniwala ka sa kanya still, kahit na you feel tired, you feel unsureness already sa relationship na meron kayo, nandyan ka pa din because you are holding on from the promises of this person na I don't know what he is promising, you know, or new beginning, baka nag-promise na maayos din natin to or what. So, hindi ko nakita dito yung, there is really a third party involved, pero not totally focusing on being with another woman. Like, I can sense that this person is somehow playboy. Like, ano siya, yung parang hindi siya matured enough to handle a relationship, a commitment, you know, serious commitment. Ando siya sa point na easy-go-lucky lang siya. Like, siguro hindi lang talaga kayo nagkaintindihan sa kung ano yung gusto ng person mo and ano yung gusto mo and paano i-handle yung relationship. And this person is parang nakikita ka niya na mahal mo siya. Parang parang hinahawakan ka din niya kasi alam niya kung wala na siya malapitan or not about material things or money matter. Pero kung alam mo yung wala na siyang tatakbuhan or anyone na wala nang nandyan ka to save him or her. So, he is saving you in his or her life because alam niya na hindi ka bibitaw. Parang ganon. So, nasanay siya na ganon ka. And nasanay, parang kahit nahirapan ka na, nandyan ka pa din dahil mahal mo siya. You are supporting this person. Like, I'm still here. Pero, kahit malagi na kayo nag-aaway, kahit hirap na, nandyan ka pa din. So, mahal mo kasi talaga siya unconditionally. And even you wanted to move forward na, kahit nag-aaway na kayo and gusto mo nang umalis sa situation, andun pa rin sa point na bumabalik ka pa din. You are still looking back, even you wanted to move forward and never look back. Lumilingon ka pa din kasi mahal mo nga siya. Hindi mo siya kayang mawala sa buhay mo. And this is your challenge. Ito yung challenge mo. Yung decision. Anong decision ang gagawin mo? Kasi gusto mo talaga na, yung example, pakasalan ka, to have a beautiful life, yung magiging matured siya para sa mga anak ninyo, or kung may mga anak kayo, or kung wala man yung in the future. Gusto mo lang talaga na itong person na mag-focus sa relationship ninyo to that you are going to feel the connection, you are going to feel the commitment, you are going to feel yung sincerity ng person na to sa relasyon ninyo. And ito yung weakness mo. Dito ka nagiging weak as the Empress card in reverse. Okay? Parang sobra mong binaba yung value mo sa taong ito dahil sa sobrang mahal mo siya. Hindi ka makabangon, hindi mo nare-rebuild yung self mo. Parang hinang-hina ka dahil sa pagmamahal mo sa taong ito. So, this is a challenge now. Ano yung decision ang gagawin mo? So, tignan natin kung ano yung magiging advice ng tarot card sa sitwasyon na ganito. Your person will stay who he is or who she is kung hindi ka gagalaw. Okay? Kung hindi ka gagawa ng any action, matatrap ka sa relationship na meron kayo. Okay? Because your person will stay the same. Okay? So, you need to heal from this relationship na meron kayo. You need to heal. Kasi, feeling ko, naghiwalay na kayo or hindi ka niya kinausap or hiniwalayan ka na niya. Pero nung nagkausap kayo, bumalik siya sa'yo, tinanggap mo siya because you want the relationship. And then, because you really try hard to get this person back into your life, nandito siya sa present situation. Andito siya sa present situation na gulong-gulo ka. You want a peace of mind. Very imbalanced yung situation. Very unfair yung nararamdaman mo dito. But you still wanted to have a victory with this person. And you wanted to have a changes with this person. So, nung naghiwalay kayo, nagkaroon dito ng hindi kanya kinakausap or ginost kanya something. Pinilit mo siyang kunin balik. Pinilit siguro kinausap mo siya or nagmakaawa kayo or begging, parang ganun. Kaya nung bumalik siya, parang nagkaroon siya ng power dito na nung bumalik siya, kilala ka na niya. Like, kung ano man yung gagawin niya, alam niyang tatanggapin mo pa din siya ulit. Kasi nasanay siya. So, ito yung nangyari this time because you really love this person. So, the tarot card wanted to tell you that you need to do something. You need to decide something. Para, if you wanted the happiness, if you wanted a new beginning in your life, you need to decide. Okay? You need to decide. Kasi hindi ka mapupunta sa victory if ganito lang ang palagi ang nangyayari. So, you need to give this person a lesson. If you love this person, then you need to give this person a lesson para matuto siya. Pero sa lesson na ibibigay mo, pag hindi pa din siya natuto, then this person is not worth for you. After all, hindi naman siya worth it sa pinakauna pa lang. Part of the relationship, let's say, nag-give tayo ng chance or something. Pero sa part mo kasi, kung sino man naka-resonate nito, kung sino man kaninong story man to, sa part mo kasi is like you did beg for him or her to come back. So nag-beg ka and he take that chance na bumalik sa'yo because you want him or her to come back and okay, naging ganun, so magkabalikan tayo. So ito yung nangyari ngayon because the judgment is here. So, ikaw yung masisisi if ever kasalanan mo kung bakit ganun. So, something like that. Ikaw yung masisisi after kung nandun ka na sa point na naghiwalay na kayo and nag-move forward ka na and nag-move on ka na, then wala na sana yun. Hindi mo na siya talaga tinanggap. Sa problema, ikaw pa yung mismo na gumawa ng paraan para magkabalikan kayo. So, that person take the chance na magkabalikan kayo pero wala din ng bago sa kanya kasi hindi naman pa siya nag-learn ng lessons niya kasi hindi mo siya binigyan ng pagkakataon para magbago or matuto sa mga mistakes niya because ikaw mismo yung nag-beg dito for him to come back. Ikaw mismo yung gumawa ng way para mag-usap kayo. Kahit hindi ka na niya kinakausap. You are trying your hard. Kaya nga nandito sa present is yung kahit wala na kayo, you really try na bumalik siya sa buhay mo. You really want, you are manifesting this person. Hindi ka nakapag-focus even, parang hindi ka nakapag-focus sa sarili mo nung nawala itong taong ito. So, the advice here is, like, itong person na to will never change kung hindi ka gagawa ng action. Kung hindi ka gagawa ng action about letting this person learn from his or her mistakes. You need to heal as well as an individual. Kasi sobrang with your the Empress card in reverse, sobrang binaba mo yung sarili mo para sa taong ito. You really like parang someone na itong person na to kasi parang nasanay siya sa'yo. Parang sinanay mo siya na ganun. Dahil sa pagmamahal mo. Feeling ko kasi dito sa iyo, nagbubulag-bulagan ka sa katotohanan kahit pagod ka na because you just wanted this person within your life. Gusto mo lang siya na nandyan siya na may relasyon kayo kahit pa mahirap na, kahit pa toxic na, kahit pa ano na. Gusto mo lang talaga na to know na I am still in a relationship with this person. Kami pa din. But deep inside, you know that you wanted a commitment talaga. Pakasalan ka, maging seryoso na siya sa'yo, at wala na siyang ibang babae na titignan pa. Ang problema dito is, this person will remain who he is or who she is without you doing something para magkaroon siya ng lessons. Makita mo, malaman mo kung mahal ka ba talaga niya. Kasi itong situation na to, ang daming red flags. Madami ka na nakitang red flags pero binaliwala mo. Kaya nagiging ganito ka. Sometimes kasi we need to use our mind and our heart in this kind of relationship na meron. Pero you are very much in love with this person and very fragile yung heart mo dito kasi nakikita ko kasi dito na nagbubulag-bulagan ka na sa katotohanan. Parang you blindfold yourself to see the truth. Kasi siguro ikaw mismo alam mo na mali na to pero hinahayaan mo because you wanted to believe na there is a changes na mangyayari sa situation. Lalo na you wanted to believe that sa mga ginagawa mo sa person na to is magkakaroon ng changes. Ma-realize niya yung worth mo. This person will never realize his worth kung ganito ka palagi, na nandyan ka palagi sa kanya. Na yung, alam mo ba yung maawa siya and ma-realize niya na ito si ano, ganyan, mahal na mahal ako nito, so kailangan ko na magbago. Some people will never think about that, lalo na pag lagi mo siyang binibaby sa mga ginagawa niya. Like, you know, nag-away na kayo tapos konting lambing niya lang, okay na naman kayo. May mga nakikita ka ng mga bagay, may nangirinig ka ng mga bagay-bagay. Pero as long as nandyan lang siya sa'yo, like, unuwian ka ba niya or whatever na ginagawa nyo, as long as nandyan, okay lang kayo, hayaan mo na lang yun, parang ganun. So, walang changes. Sometimes, when you fight and you're not talking and then isang lapit niya lang sa'yo or isang patawad lang ganun, okay na tayo. Huwag mo lang gawin ulit to. So, hindi gagawin, din ginawa na naman ulit, then pinatawad mo na naman ulit because you want this. You want your person. So, yung decision dito ang challenge sa'yo talaga. What to decide. Okay? What to decide. So, the advice from the tarot card is you need to take the leap of faith towards a new beginning of your life. You need to do this without preparing anything. You need to think that this person really hurt you so much. This person betrayed you a lot of many times, and kailangan mo maglakas sa loob talaga dito. You need to have the strength to save yourself, to heal from this situation, because you know that you are already tired. Yon, you need to be practical, you need to move on, you need to think about yourself and not to be the reverse empress. You need to be the upright. Kaya lang reverse kasi yung bumagsak, so hindi mo naiisip yung words mo dito sa sitwasyon ninyo. Like, hindi mo na, parang nagbubulag, parang hinayaan mo na yung sarili mo, maging okay lang yung relasyon ninyo. So, yun, nakikita ko sa ano na to. So, hindi tama. It's really not right doing these things. Parang overly mo nang minahal itong person na to. You need to recover. So, you really need to heal. Listen to your intuitions. Sometimes kasi talaga, kailangan natin i-sacrifice yung nararamdaman natin para din sa sarili natin. If you love yourself. If you love yourself, then you need to recover. You need to heal from this situation sometimes. You think about yourself as well, not only your person, because sa ano ko dito, this person is like binablindfold ka niya sa mga katotohanan and even manipulating you. Kasi sometimes this person is like judging you na ikaw naman yung may gusto makipagbalikan at hindi siya. Yun yung nakikita ko sa story na to. I'm not telling that this is a worse person, like binubog or whatever, but there is really a fight here. Parang mentally, emotionally. Basically, if you are nagsasama talaga kayo sa isang bahay, could be, pero not totally. Ang sense ko dito is emotionally and mentally, like manipulating talaga nakita ko dito, and you are very much then na in love sa taong ito. So recovery, kailangan mo mag-recover para maisip mo din isipin mo din yung sarili mo, kasi ganito talaga ang buhay. Sometimes sa pagmamahal talaga, like we don't even think sometimes na hindi na pala ikaw yung dating ikaw dahil sa pagmamahal na binigay sa'yo ng maling tao. Kasi alam mo, because you are thinking here that this is the right person, this is who you want, this is who you want to change towards new beginning, and na magbabago din siya somehow one day, lalo na pag siguro may anak kayo nito or what, or kahit wala. Yeah, lalo na pag may anak kayo, parang you don't want to give up because you want this person to change. But sometimes hindi mo talaga mababago yung tao except kung siya mismo magbabago para sa sarili niya. Siya yung mismo magbabago na magde-decide mismo sa sarili niya na I need to change, hindi na tama to. I need to have, siya na mismo yung magkakaroon ng spiritual awaken sa sarili niya. Ma-realize niya yung mga kamalian niya. Pero hindi niya magagawa yun kung nandyan ka lang palagi nakasuporta sa kanya. Hindi niya magagawa yun kung nandyan ka lang palagi na nagpapatawad sa kanya. Kasi if this is a twin flame connection, hindi natuto yung isang individual, yung isang soul, dahil nandyan ka lang na you are not giving this person a lesson because you are there. Parang you cannot handle without this person. Gusto mo nakadikit lang kayo. So, walang pagbabago ang mangyayari dito if ganito ka lang. So, you need to have your decision. Okay? And the decision here, of course, is to move yourself away from this person, for this person to learn some lessons. Kasi hindi pa siya natuto, kailangan mo na talaga i-remove yung self mo, kasi sinasayang mo lang yung mga araw, buwan at taon mo sa pagsasama ninyong dalawa. And wala ka ding napapala. Ang napala mo lang dito is pain. Okay? And tiredness, and masasayang din yung mga hopes mo sa taong ito kung hindi mo siya bigyan ng lessons. Okay, so you need to fight. You need to give this person a lesson. So sometimes you need to be brave enough to let go. Because letting go, sometimes dito mo makikita kung gaano ka kamahal ng isang tao. Okay, so hindi naman lahat ng tao na umaalis sa buhay mo is hindi na siya para sa'yo. Sometimes it comes back with changes and realize that he or she is wrong. And when this person comes back with the changes and purity and pagbabago na talaga, then sometimes this person is meant for you. Hindi lahat ng umaalis is not meant for you. Hindi lahat ng mga nangyayaring ganito is not meant for you. Pero pag lagi mo siyang pinagbibigyan, then this person will not going to be the right person for you. Kasi you are not the right person for yourself. Kasi you really need to be the right person for yourself first. You need to learn how to be brave and strong to fight for this kind of situation. Kasi kung ikaw mismo weak ka sa sarili mo, so parang binabounce mo yun sa isa taong mahal mo na weak ka din sa decision na pwedeng gawin mo na. Kaya nagiging Empress card in reverse ka. The Empress in reverse, you cannot move on. You cannot even be strong and you cannot rebuild yourself without this person kasi ikaw mismo weak ka. So kung weak ka, weak din yung person mo. Hindi siya matututo at hindi siya magiging strong dito na makapag-isip ng pagbabago sa buhay niya because ikaw mismo hindi mo din iniisip yung sarili mo. So, kaya nga sinasabi, yung key to find the right person is to be the right person for yourself. That is my reading for you. Thank you and God bless.